Spooky stuff. Na 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 na. All right, that is 93 fletching. Here is the last of the magic longbows. Really happy to have this part of the grind done. We are so close. We just have one more step, and that is to alk every single one of these, which will take some time, but it'll be nice to have this grind out of the way. We're probably going to end up with around 30 mil cash, which is going to be really nice for the account. After this, we can finally start playing again. I will probably move to Slayer and farming for a little while. Pretty burnt on quests right now. We've got the Barrows gloves, Dragon Scimitar. I may actually squeeze in a couple more now that I'm thinking about it and go for the zombie axe. Till then, I'm going to go ahead and alk all these. I'll probably mix in some agility while I alk these, just so I'm not bank standing here for however many hours this takes. And yeah, it'll be good. We're going to have a bunch of money in the account once again. So for now, I will go spend all of our liquid cash on nature runes. Okay, so for now, we're going to be working with about just over 3,000 nature runes. So we are going to be posted up at the Colossal Worm course in the new land. This is going to be some nice agility XP along with some nice magic XP. I keep forgetting about that, but yeah, hopefully we get up into the 90s after all this is over. And that is 87 magic and 82 combat, 1475 total level. And there is 81 agility. Very nice. And that is 82 agility. And that is 82 agility. And that is 83 agility. Very, very nice. And there is 84 agility. And that is 85 agility. Oh, snap, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to the last 500 magic longbows. I cannot wait to be done with this grind. This grind has been... I mean, just the agility part, it's been a month and a half. I started this before Christmas. Before Christmas, it is January 22nd. Look at that. I'm probably going to put this in the video before I'm done because I'm so excited to have this cash stack, man. We're going to end up with about 29.5 million GP, boys. We are rich on the Hardcore Ironman. And that's it. That's all I got for you right now. I'll check back in when we are done. This is it, guys. A month and a half of agility. All come down to this. We can finally play the game again. This has not been a bad grind, just very slow, but I'm happy to get through it. This is what I envisioned over a year ago. And I'm not going to run another lap. We will end at 4,029 laps completed. And this is the end of our magic longbow alking grind. There it is. We end off with 29 mil, almost 29.6 mil. We ended also with 85 agility, 137k off of 89 magic. So almost a whole other magic level. And also we ended up with 12.5k termites and almost 22k blessed bone shards. That will be very nice for our prayer once we unlock that part of the new land. I think we have to do the Perilous Moons quest before that. But while we're here, I will talk to Wormtongue. And I already have the Graceful Recolor. I don't know, this must be a pet transmog. And this seems completely useless. I'll never be back here, so we're just going to go ahead and buy Amylase Crystal Packs. These will become very useful once we have the level to make stamina pots. I already have 10 plus K of these in the bank, I'm pretty sure, from the last time I did this grind. So we will have plenty. And there is the last of the jarred termites. We end off with 12.5. Okay, that makes complete sense. 100 termites per 100 amylase crystals. Never again. We might be done with agility on this account. Who knows? We can pretty much do anything in the game now, I believe, other than maybe a few steps, a few obstacles we can't pass. Excuse me. See, I mean, yeah, we could do every course except Ardone. Areas, we can do all of those. So, I mean, we could do all of these except 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This will be, this could come in handy when we get our Mage Arena 2 cape. I don't believe you need the diary anymore either. I think this used to be a diary requirement locked behind this, so yeah, man. I don't think I've ever had this high agility on any account. What in the bot is going on here? Yeah, so here's another 10k crystals. By the way, this costs almost 10 mil in amylase crystals. 22, almost 23k amylase crystals. That's almost 17.8 mil total on those. Very nice. And that'll probably make, I don't know, 2,000 stamina pots. I forget what I'm not going to do the math, but it'll make a lot. On to the next grind. I think in the last video I said I was going to do Mage Arena 2 cape before Barrows. I'm going to retract that slightly. I'm going to time our Mage Arena 2 cape when Deadman mode drops, because I think the wilderness will be... I mean, I think there's still going to be PKers, potentially. In fact, some PKers probably see that as an opportunity, assuming players are going to go out into the wilderness once that drops, so we got to be careful for that. This could f*** us over, but I'm going to go ahead and take that risk and do that a week from now. We've got 7 days until Deadman Moan drops. That's when I'm going to get the Mage Arena 2 cape. In the meantime, I am going to do some Barrows. Oh, real quick for everybody. Watch that bank total. Boom. Look at that. Our stock just went up 29.5 mil. And you know what? Hopefully doing Barrows first before Mage Arena 2, that would be dope if we got Carol's. Oh, snap. Guys, this is a very important day today on the account. You know why? Because we are going to do our first Barrows run. That's right, I totally forgot. Again, I get mixed up on my hardcore accounts. Old hardcore account, past hardcore account, and then new one. I've not even done the little mini game for the prayer XP here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And hopefully we get lucky. This fairly new update. Air spells have a 50%, they're 50% weak to air spells or something like that. I don't know if I said that right. But there's one down. Oh, look at that. Okay, no, this actually is set for 5 seconds. So I'll tell you what, because I will absolutely forget about that timer. We're gonna go ahead. I think there is an escape crystal plug-in. Yes, please. Okay, cool. This is gonna be very handy for me. Can we move it? Can I move it like right here? Yeah, on-screen widget. What does that mean? Display it? No. Oh, dude, see, it got me already. We're not even in combat, dude. I thought I was teleporting. Oh, dope, and it's on the crystal too. That's very nice. Boys, I'm excited. I really hope 1K C drop would be very nice. Dude, that would just be so dope. Because now the account's actually getting fun, you know? Get some decent upgrades here. Oh shit, I forgot. He hits you twice now. Makes a lot of sense. No! Well, at least we've got 20 more. It's gonna take some getting used to, boys, but hey, check this out. Check it out, check it out. And then once I have my pool, this will be even nicer. Very easy to get back. I love that. Maybe I set this to like 10. That's maybe a little safer. We'll see. I gotta work this out. It's been a long time since I've done Barrows. Long time. I'll just spell my name. Keep the activity going for the crystal. I guess I could just pan the mouse too. Alright. Oh my god, dude, a Verac helm. Oh, that's the other interesting thing. Like, I guess this guy, he does hit through. He's got like a 1 in 4 chance of hitting through prayer. And I feel like the debate is, do you keep your prayer on or do you just face tank everything he throws at you because he's going to hit when he's going to hit anyways? Personally, if I am not worried about prayer potions like I am on this account, I like to keep my prayer on for Varrock, personally. Oh, that's what I forgot is a melee weapon. HCIM. That's alright. We've done some mother effers down in here. Heat up. Oh, there he is. Now, I'm absolutely going to put prayer on for this guy. He's very, very dangerous. There it is. Okay, just under 80. And good luck. No. I think I'll maybe use up 5 of these. I really do want to get the Gommel's Hilt too, because this is going to absolutely drain all my... It's about a potion per run. And that is no bueno when supplies are this limited. Before you can react, the strange old man casts a spell. The icon disintegrates in his hands. Okay, we get a map. So this allows us to see all of the tunnels and stuff in our mini map. And this right here is 20k prayer XP, which gets us to 60 prayer. Not quite 83 combat. Very nice. Alright, this is chest number 2. Good luck. Oh, also, I forgot. I should see how close I am to the Mortania hard diaries. Probably not close at all. Yeah. Okay, we could definitely do that. Tarn's lair. I didn't forget about that elite clue too. We still have to do this. Wow, this is actually not that far out of reach, so we would need 7 more farming levels, 10 prayer levels, 10 defense levels. The prayer might take a little while, but I do have blessed bone shards. I have no idea how much 22k would get us. I don't know if that's going to get us 10 prayer levels, and then 55 mining. That's for the haunted mine. And then some quests, maybe 3 quests. 3 quests and then this like mini quest thingy. Wow. I actually might just work on that before I even get started. Maybe I'll do 10 chests, 10 Barrows runs, see if we get lucky, because if we do get a good item, that is way more motivation to get 70 defense, even though I'm going to get it either way, but just saying. And then bang out the mine. We could power mine iron until 55. 70 defense might take a day or two. Just camping at sand crabs, and then the prayer we would have to do finish, or at least start the Perilous Moons quest, which I think we can now. Leave the Slayer requirement stopped us in the past. 20 rune crafting. We need 8 rune crafting levels. When can we start Guardians of the Rift? Is that a quest? Temple of the Eye. We could do this too. What is the reward on this quest? Is it hopefully 50k rune crafting XP? Oh, you get 5,000 rune crafting XP. That might be enough. That might very well be enough. Okay, let's go bang out these last 8 Barrows runs, and then we're just going to do some more questing and skilling. Alright, here is chest number 3. Good luck. Alright, here we go. Chest number 4. Oh! There it is. Our first item, boys. The Darok helm. I think that is the worst tank helm, but it is an item no less. Very happy. Alright, here is chest number 5. Back to back? No. Wow, a lot of death runes on that. With no Mortania boost either. Okay, chest number 6. Chest number 7. And here is chest number 8. Alright, here is chest number 9. Alright, and here is the last chest for a little while, chest number 10. And we get a combat task. Okay, well, for now, I'm going to start working on those requirements for the Mortania diaries. First thing I'm going to do, because I got to do some stuff IRL, we're going to get 70 defense, so I will be back when we have the level. And there is 70 defense. And there is 65 strength. That is going to end our time here at Sand Crabs. I did decide to stay a little past 70 defense. I rounded off our strength and attack at 65 and 65 only to gain access to the Warriors Guild for our Dragon Defender. And now we can start working on the Mortania diaries. Also, now we can wear our Darok's helmet. Look at that. Best in slot defense helmet. And f*** is it ugly. Look at this guy. Not long ago, that was me. Mm-hmm. And there is Temple of the Eye completed. 5k rune crafting XP. We get a medium pouch too, so we can start Guardians of the Rift anytime. And that gives us 27 rune crafting. That is all the requirements to do the Perilous Moons quest. Okay, we should be able to use this agility, access, Sulfur Nagu. Alright, he's dead. Okay, I think we're in now. Yeah. Oh, he's hit. garden pies. We'll definitely buy those. Probably don't need much. Is there a wine cellar around here? I thought there was. It could just mean, like, if I buy that, yeah, so that is, oh no, this will work, hold on. Yeah, we don't need to go anywhere. Okay, so what I want to do next is see how many prayer levels these blessed bone shards get us. I have no idea if this will get us 10 levels or not, and I haven't done the math. If I had to guess though, probably not, but it'll be a good head start. Okay, so we will bless the wine. I think it should do it all. Yep, there we go. There is 61 prayer. And there is 62 prayer. And there is 63 prayer. And there is 64 prayer. Alright, there is 65 prayer. And then hopefully we could squeeze one more level out of these. I don't know if it'll be enough. Also, I did just remember I have, I think maybe around 80 Dagonoth bones that I can break down into bone shards. So they did bless. You get 100, so it's 500 XP per. I think that is much better than a gilded altar. Oh, I wonder if you can break these down too. I know these are quite, those are very expensive. These ones not so much. Those would almost be better if I could just sell those for 135k. I'd rather take the GP than the XP. I wonder what the dragon bones get you. Also 100, okay. And look at that, they also eat up the, that's kind of weird. I'm clicking on the dragon bones, but it's eating up the Dagonoth bones, I guess. Does that mean all blessed bones give you 100? They're like the same item ID? Okay, and this is the last of our bones. And that is 66 prayer. The one we do not quite get to. Wow. 200 more blessed bone shards, and it would have got us the level. That's okay, though. Yeah, here we are. First time entering the Warriors Guild. Oh, nice, and that is a hard task for the Falador diaries. Cool, let's get our Dragon Defender. Okay. Last night we were able to get 55 mining here at the Blessed Bone Shard mines. Ended up with about 3k bone shards, which was a little surprising. I thought we'd have more. It was like 2 hours of mining, but it's been a long time since I've done this anyways. We did get a hard clue scroll, and also we got our Rune Defender, so we'll go ahead and do our Dragon Defender today. And we did get another clue scroll from our Defender grind from the Giants, Cyclopses, whatever they are. But that being said, let's go get our Dragon Defender. Of course. Ooh, that's a spooky step too. I don't know about that one, boys. Yeah, I'll probably just, what am I on here? Yeah, no, if it was maybe the next step. Right there is Casket. My internet is so bad right now. Open it up. Whoa. Wow. Okay, just because of that, we're doing this clue. Wow. Well, this could be it. Oh wait, I don't have a telly. Let me grab a telly. Really, man? Alright. Ooh. Oh, don't do this right now. Okay. Let's just log out and we will do that here in a bit. Okay, we gotta do this very quickly. This better be worth it. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm so happy we made it out of the wilderness before this. Look at that. This could be casket. No, it's not. Okay, let's see what we get. Please, this better be worth it. No. Oh, there's a hard clue. Dragon Defender. We've got about 6 minutes left in this run. Hopefully we can snag the Dragon Dagger, the Dragon Defender in that time. Alright, this will probably be the last kill. Dragon Defender? Eh, room med, not bad. There is the Dragon Defender. We are done with this grind. Look at the nice upgrade. Hell yeah. And we were just over drop rate. Okay, unfortunately this is locked behind 56 sailing. We are nowhere near that, so goodbye forever. So we are halfway through our grind to get 70 prayer through blessed bone shards, and on the way we did get a few clue scroll boxes, so we're gonna go ahead and do these real quick and then get right back to the grind. We have two pretty scary first steps on our hard clues. This one, I've done it before. Resource area, not too crazy, but then this one, and these are both first steps. Scorpia dances. This is very dangerous. It's wilderness, poison. I'm kind of feeling like doing it, and if I was going to do them, I would absolutely do them both at the same time. Take this one, because we need that to activate the wizard, and then I would just run into Scorpia's lair and unlock the music track. I am debating whether or not I should do that. Okay, here we go. Okay, there is one down. Ooh. God. Alright. 1 second. Gonna scope out the world again. That dude logs straight out. Ooh. That guy also logs straight out. Wow, this world is... That is crazy. Okay. By the way, I am not a PKer. So if I get caught, I'm using my main hopefully as a deterrent. Spooky stuff. Okay, that guy's just doing the clue too. Go, go, go. GL. Whoo, my heart is going. But we did it. That is both steps done. And it looks like the next step is right here in Ardoon. Okay. Haunted woods. And damn, everything out here attacks you. Please no wilderness. Okay. Okay, this could be casket. A little puzzle to do. Nope. 13. There it is. We will go back to the Dwarven City. And there is our second hard clue. Click on that. We'll go right to Falador and play. Oh, this is literally my 5th lamp I've gotten today. 3 genies and 2 count checks. So cool. I'll take these. I'll take those random events any day of the week. Okay, Cecilia Scorpia dances. There you go. Okay, and please no more wilderness steps tonight. I think that was plenty for the sake of my health. Nerd. Okay, the wizard is down. This could be casket. Oh, thank God. Alright, next, so we do have 2 medium clues we're gonna do before we open everything. Oh, and that is a easy casket. Yeah, we had 2 easy clues in the bank also. Okay, we need to find another needle. Alright, there it is. Right there is our last easy casket. Yeah, I really need to get those stamina pots going because these purple sweets, my last hardcore, I just let them sit in the bank. I never used them just because I thought they looked nice and I wanted to see how much I could gather, but they are great for getting around the game with. Alright, there is our first medium casket. Cool, we are done. So let's head to a bank. Alright, we will start with the easies and then go down the line. See what we get. Got some purple sweets back, okay. And on to the medium. Something good, please. We are regaining our purple sweets back. Ranger boots. Okay, last but certainly not least, please, these had my heart rate to at least 150, 160. Some blessed D-hide would be great. That's our 3rd ancient page one. Couldn't even give me a unique page. Wow. Well, at least I made the purple sweets back. So that's great. We'll go ahead, put those back in the bank. And that'll go there. Man, wow. Alright, back to mining. Alright, there is 70 mining. Okay, and if my math is right, this should be enough to get us to 70 prayer. I think this is exactly, or I guess just over 200k prayer XP. Whoa, this looks new. And there is 67 prayer. And there is 68 prayer. And there is 69 prayer. One left to go. And there is 70 prayer and a nice rounded off total level of 1550. I absolutely love this training method. It almost feels like you're cheating. I think we mined blessed bone shards for 3 days. Very AFK. I was able to do it while I was working. Did not interfere with real life work either. Wink, wink. Yeah, I absolutely love this method. I just want to say how grateful I am for all the positive support and my 90 subscribers I have. Dude, I would have never thought 90 people would have subscribed to anything I make ever. So thank you. That being said, I do have a goal. By the end of the month, I would love to have 100 subscribers. Triple digits is what I'm looking for. So if you guys like the content, please subscribe or give me a like, comment, let me know what you thought. Other than that, I will see you on the next one.